podcast happening on a Sunday morning. I am DJ here with Ed, Jim, and Jerry. How are we doing, everybody?
Doing well.
Pretty good. Fantastic over here, Deej.
Doing great on a Thanksgiving weekend. How's you guys Turkey Day go?
Oh, it's fantastic over here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the best thing you guys ate?
I like the turkey.
Yeah, turkey's good.
Usually a big stuffing guy.
I did I did what I said I was going to do. I took all the shit. I put it on a plate. I poured gravy over everything, and then I just indefinitely ate all of it.
All of it together.
Yeah.
That's good
I
stuff.
forgot about that. It's a good idea.
Put it all on a biscuit.
Yeah.
I feel like if I did that in where I was, it would have been weird. I was eating at my friend's parents' spot, and it was just us and the parents. I had like 3 servings while everybody had one.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Fat fuck,
Everybody
huh?
else had one?
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
seemed like
more
pretty
than that.
slow eaters.
Maybe they were just waiting for you to leave.
I just couldn't help but keep eating.
Paul said, did Jerry go to Boston Market? And then was like, oh, guess not. LOL.
No, Boston Market's closed now.
Yeah,
What?
there's no such thing as a Boston Market anymore. Just Quincy Market in Boston.
In Boston.
yeah.
You got to go all the way there to get your chickens.
Yeah.
The day after, I made a sandwich where I spread a thick layer of mashed potatoes on the bottom and then put some like turkey with some gravy soaked stuffing on top there.
That sounds
Man, that
super
was a good sandwich.
That sounds really
I
good.
saw there's this viral thing where somebody was using like turkey skin to make like sushi rolls. out of-
Oh,
Ooh.
Pretty good.
really? That's a great idea. Maybe I'll have to delve into that.
And then like the mashed potatoes were like the rice, and then like the protein, and
that's a
then a little
great
turkey
idea.
in there, and a little bit of stuffing, and then they dipped it in gravy.
Slice them up. Whoa, that's a great idea. Yeah, maybe I think I'm gonna make a pot pie tonight as well.
Ooh, that
Ooh,
sounds
That's gonna
good.
be a good one.
Paul said Popeyes
about
had
that.
Cajun turkey, got me hard just thinking about it, but stopped. But I stopped thinking about it, softened up a bit, and went back to my mom's or to my mom's.
Are you purposely reading this like Kid Rock?
Yeah.
Cajun
Dearest
turkey.
Robbie, if you talk to Joe, don't tell him I found his parents. XOXO. Brandy. Dude, Joe Dirt
So
is one
good.
of the greatest movies of our time.
It is.
It
It
is.
is.
You know,
It is.
the big Oscar snub on fucking David Spade for that role.
Yeah, should have gotten the best actor for that.
You know,
one.
Chris Rock could have gotten Best Supporting,
Yeah.
very honestly.
Was he nominated?
No.
No.
That would have been remarkable. Like all the serious movies.
Joe Dirt might be one of the most quotable movies, and it's borderline PG, if not for like the nuts on the porch thing, and then like the fucking her sister thing.
Yeah, there's a couple of things. I mean, they edited it down for TV.
It's a big old hunk of poopy.
You know what I watched last night? You guys
What?
ever see Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
I love Planes, Trains, and
Not
Automobiles.
in a long
Great movie.
time.
It's basically a foretelling, a prophecy, if you will, of me and DJ's friendship. It's like the buddy comedy of just one lovable kind of fat oaf, and then the straight man just being like, "Come on, dude, what are you doing?"
Yeah, it was just, slapsticky, doing all kinds of swerving the car all over the road while he's dancing to songs and stuff.
Planes, trains, walk or crawled so that Tommy Boy could limp.
Yeah. What you were saying though reminded me, I'm pretty sure that movie would have been PG-13 except for the scene where
Swear.
the one scene where he's at the rental car company.
Yeah.
They basically he rents a car and then has to take a shuttle to where the rental car is, and then he gets there and there's no car in the parking spot, so he has to walk 3 miles back to the thing. And then he just gets up to the counter and he's like, I want a fucking rental car right fucking now. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about not having a fucking car. And he just says fuck like 25 times in a row. And then she's just like, oh, it looks like you're fucked. And then it would have been a PG-13 movie only for that one scene where they say fuck 25 times in a row or something like that.
Damn.
It's worth it.
An aesthetic
It's a funny
choice
scene.
by the director.
Yeah.
We need these fucks in here.
Let me see if I can find that.
I was looking up the actor from that movie, fucking John Candy.
Love
Yeah.
John Candy.
That guy's a funny guy.
He had a heart attack, so Chris Farley could have a heart attack. No.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, where has he been? But he died fucking
He died
in the
93?
94. So
94.
Yeah,
he did Spaceballs.
Yes, he did Spaceballs, Uncle Buck, Planes, Trains, Automobiles. He was in Home Alone.
Was he in the Griswold movies?
No,
I don't think so.
I thought
no, he was close.
Vacation?
He was close friends with like that whole gang, but I don't believe he was in those movies.
thinking of someone else.
You're thinking of Randy Quaid?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Uncle Eddie.
I need to see faces.
Hey, Clark.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Uncle Eddie is just emptying his sewer or his brown water tank. What is it called? Black water into the freaking
Yeah.
into the fucking water drainage at Clark's house, just waving to the neighbors. Dude, that's a great series of films.
It is a great series.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving either show or movie? Is there a Thanksgiving movie?
Spider Man.
I don't know.
I mean, Planes,
Spider-Man.
Trains, and Automobiles is like the only.
Spider-Man.
Harry Osborn. When he flips out, he basically hits Mary Jane in front of Aunt May.
Yeah.
And fucking Norman's like sharpening the knife, like threatening.
Yeah, Peter, tell me. I heard you're into gay stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to get my boy into gay stuff. Just sharpening.
Yeah.
I guess a new horror film for Thanksgiving came out, and
I saw that.
our friend Josh saw it and said it was actually pretty good.
New Eli Roth movie.
Who in the fuck
Who's-
is Eli Roth?
I've heard that
He-
name, but
he,
I don't know
uh,
what he does.
He directed Hostel and
Oh,
The
that's
Green
right.
Inferno.
Did he
It's like a
also
horror legend.
Oh, he did
Direct
Green Inferno?
Hostilistas Go
Yeah.
Home.
Let's see what other
But
movies
he
did.
said it was like, classic slasher fun, not really like good, but good as in like it's fun, good
Yeah.
slasher.
Campy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
caught my interest.
I always do. Sometimes Hulu will do it where they like handpick all the Thanksgiving episodes of like
Mm.
stuff that like I
Mhm.
watch.
I like when they
So-
do that.
So I'll go through and watch like
Yeah, it's a fun one.
yeah, I'll go through and watch like the old Thanksgiving Simpsons and shit like that, and the Family Guy and the American Dads, all the cartoons because I'm fucking.
I love the holiday episodes. They're
Dude,
always
they're
fucking
always fun,
fire.
man. They're
Yeah.
pretty solid. There was, what was it? The Thanksgiving episode for. Actually, yeah, the newest Simpsons episode I think was a Thanksgiving episode, but like it was actually a decent one too. I usually don't like the new ones, but like this one I saw that it was on there and they were like plugging it for the Who Thanksgiving thing, and it was just like in the future. I don't want to ruin it, I guess, but in the future is because it's like they have no idea what the timeline is now because they would normally be like Abe Simpson, like the grandpa was just like, yeah, back in 1950 or 20s or whatever makes sense
But
now.
now it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
because they had him like now he's graduating from wars because that's how many generations the Simpsons have been on. So if he's a veteran now, he's not a veteran from WW2.
Mhm.
It's a Vietnam thing now. But anyway, the whole thing is that they're like reliving like a crazy Thanksgiving from the past. Like Homer's a hologram. Like they're like, I can't believe Dad just died. And Lisa tells this whole story, like this crazy long story, flashing back to like today. And then when it ends, Bart's dead. He's just like, yeah, you told the longest story ever. I died. And he's just a hologram. And I don't know. It was decent. It was decent. Sorry.
That's a good one.
I recommend it.
I'd watch that. I like the Always Sunny one with Squash and the Beef.
Dude, yes, that's
Squash
actually
and
really
the
good.
Yeah,
I can't believe that slipped my mind. They also do a different one. Is Mac's mom in that one? Because they do like a
I-
holiday one
I
with Mac
believe-
and Charlie's mom. That's like hilarious.
Oh, the one where they're trying to get the his dad back together
Oh,
with
yes.
his
Yes.
mom. He's like, it's about little boys. Boys are supposed to be happy. I'll call you later. No.
And then the funniest dude, Uncle Jack, is so funny. He's just like, yeah, we used to have good times, Charlie. Remember? He's like, no.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. So good. I
Yeah,
can
good
relive all
one.
these. Hold on, we got.
I
Paul in
pulled
the
up
chat.
the first sorry, go ahead.
Paul says the new movie Thanksgiving was awesome, and how can you forget about Thanksgiving? Obviously, we know about
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, of course.
Thanksgiving. We've discussed on the pod.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. It's always in our hearts and mind, and a little bit our
Isn't that
our
really?
penis.
That's like the only Thanksgiving movie is Thanksgiving.
Pretty
And
much.
then now I guess Thanksgiving because it's just called Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Is it,
Thanksgiving.
it's called Thanksgiving, the slasher.
Yeah, it's just called Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow,
Yeah, there's
it's like
that.
a killer pilgrim or something.
They wanted Thanksgiving, and then they were like, "Oh fuck!" somebody
They made
got it."
that weird fucking turkey movie.
Dude, I just imagine whatever horny dude directed that is just like it's gonna cost you $1 billion to use the Thanksgiving moniker, and they're like, "Fuck that guy, just call it Thanksgiving."
Yeah. So I attended a Friendsgiving where typically Thanksgiving is watched every year, and this year it was pivoted to Llamageddon and Spaghetti.
You really
Man.
found your people.
Yes, I did. I did.
You just go and you're like, let's watch the worst abomination
Yeah.
film.
How was
Dude,
Longevity?
okay, wait, did you guys watch the fucking shave, the long shave or
Oh,
whatever?
the big
fuck, I
shave.
forgot to watch the big
Oh,
Yeah, I
shave.
did not watch it.
Dude, let me save you a bunch of time. DJ is a fucking asshole. Dude,
What did you
this
say?
guy just shaves his skin off.
Ooh,
It's just he keeps shaving. There's blood everywhere, and it's
Yeah,
6
that's-
minutes of him shaving.
That's pretty much what I saw from the pictures.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
Yeah.
damn, that's brutal.
Martin
That's like my
Scorsese's
nightmare.
best.
That's my nightmare. That's my fucking nightmare. That's legitimately why I don't use razors.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing. It's like worst ever, dude.
You don't
So
use
that's
razors?
like the
No.
you know.
No, I use clippers.
Oh,
I hate. Well, no, I don't use razors because I get like an irritation on my neck. I
Oh,
get
yeah.
like I'd have to shave every single day, and I never do that. Otherwise, every time like the new stubble starts growing in, I get like an irritation, and it's just a
Mm.
nightmare, and I look like a fucking teenager.
bad razor bumps.
Razor bumps.
Razor bumps.
That'd be a sick name for a band.
Razor bumps.
Hey everyone, we're Razor Bumps. We're here to rock your socks off.
It's just like
Bum, 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 bum.
razor bumps. Sounds like it could be like some dude doing coke bumps off of a razor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sounds pretty
true.
metal.
Oh,
It
that is
does.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I picture it being an English rock or punk band.
It could be a lot of things.
Oi, we're Razor Bumps.
It could just be a pimply cock area.
Broccoli down the trousers.
Bro, that's like one of the worst. Okay, gonna open up to you guys right now.
Okay. right.
You ever be sure that you want to like tidy up just in case somebody might see your pubic region there,
Mhm.
Sure.
and you
yeah.
take the time and you're like, one of your boys, let's call him Derek. Derek Kelmus, dude.
Okay.
Tells you like, dude, you got to try shaving your balls, bro. The chicks love it. And I was just like, yeah, like I'll do it with like clippers, like little safety clippers. He's like, nah, dude, you got to do straight razor. And I'm like, what?
Oh god.
He's like, dude, I've never had a problem. And I was like, all right, fine. And I do this. I'm like thinking like, gonna have the smoothest balls in town,
Do you suck
Shave up.
these balls?
Bro, I get what looks like I get razor bumps, right? And I'm like, this just looks like an STD exclusively on my balls. Looks like I have some rare ball STD, dude. And then you can't even, because you're a little bit overweight. Some people say you have maybe a weight problem. Your balls just have these razor burns, and it's like moving in your thighs, in your
Oh.
fucking sweaty trousers, and you feel ball sweat that you never knew that you could feel before in places you could never, like in the wrinkles and folds of it, It was like the worst month of my life, dude.
That's brutal.
And on top of that, I was just like, nobody can see these. So if I was gonna get any, definitely wasn't gonna get any after that. What a fucking! I can't believe the motherfucker did that for years.
That's crazy.
Straight razors, you got balls
Yeah,
to put a straight
got
razor
some
on.
balls
I'm
doing
scared
that.
Of, yeah, you'd probably nick yourself pretty good.
yeah. Oh
That's
yeah,
why
I have.
use Manscaped.
Do you actually?
I do. Yeah, the Manscaped razor is a lifesaver.
Sponsored by Manscaped here, folks.
Before Manscaped, that shit was scary going down there, but now no fear.
No fear.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a Manscaped ad.
Yeah, Manscaped plug. Find us,
Yeah, Jared loves it.
and your women love it too.
Yeah, they do. Wouldn't know. No. What's it called though? Yeah, terrible. I don't know how anybody does that.
Yeah.
It is very irritating. I was wondering if for people that do it, I was like, there must be something. They must like baby powder the shit out of their. I don't even know if that helps.
After shave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
There
maybe
must
they
be
wax.
something.
Maybe they
I don't-
wax.
yeah,
Little Old Spice.
Ooh, wax.
because I've wondered that myself too. It's just not worth it.
Wax your balls.
But even then, like I think what made it so terrible for me is that not even the hair being removed, the fucking just uncomfortability of the after. It's
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
a very
Mm.
sensitive thing.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that getting all those waxed would do me any good either. Just dipping my balls in candle wax.
Oh my
Dude, crazy. Ow.
Yeah.
And then
So
what if
anyway.
you like it too? You know what I mean? What if that's just like becomes your thing?
Becomes a little kink.
It's
Yeah.
like
You
That's a
have,
big kink?
Like you have to wax your balls to come.
Well, maybe that. Maybe. But no, like I mean like just going someplace and being like, wax them. And then every single time you gotta be like, don't go.
Yeah. It's like that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer starts shaving his
Oh
chest.
yeah, it's
and
terrible.
it comes back thicker if you do it.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I saw that myth was busted.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
busted-
pretty
who
sure.
busted
The
it?
Mythbusters guys just like
Did the myth-
shave my chest.
Yeah.
Jamie, shave my chest.
I've been shaving my balls for over a year and realized that the hair has not I have the same amount of follicles as when I started.
I've been
Imagine that episode.
weighing my chest hairs over the course of a year.
Yeah. We created a set of ballistic balls made out of ballistics gel and have been
Billions.
shaving them for years.
Billions and billions of hair follicles on my balls. I don't know.
Why is Neil deGrasse Tyson here?
Yeah.
A million tiny razors on my sack. No,
That sounds terrible.
dude, terrible. Sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
It does sound like a Black Mirror episode.
Dude, we should
Should
just
make that.
You know what there should be? There should be Black Mirrors, but it's not like futuristic sci-fi shit. It's just like really gross Twilight Zone type shit. Like just like
All weird bodily functions.
some dude just being trapped in the bottom of a porta potty or something like that. Like at like a
Gross.
festival, at like a country music festival.
Oh man.
Yeah, he took a bunch of psychedelic drugs and went to a country music festival.
And just like dropped his keys in there.
Yeah, you could only see the top of the cowboy hat peeking up out of it.
Ah,
Help! Help!
Help!
I reckon if you take a shit, I'll drown.
Yeah, and people just can't hear him. Just keep going and then shitting on his head.
It was barbecue dumps. The worst dumps.
I think we got that. That's $1 million idea right there. Anyway, sorry.
Just gross Key and Peele.
Yeah.
I was gonna. I don't know why it reminds me. There was some. Did you guys hear the story about the dude that got like he was like stuck in a chimney sweep or something of like some apartment building?
Santa?
Did he die?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
died.
think I saw that.
He died, but it was like people had like
Heard him?
heard him, but then just like no one responded.
No one
or
did
helped.
anything?
Dude, that
Yeah.
means
Wow.
so many people thought that there was just a ghost.
You
You know what I mean? That's like somebody thinking like they're gonna lock me up.
And now there is.
Some poor bastard just living in an apartment building. Help!
yeah.
Help! And you're like,
I think they were wondering if like it was like they were like, is everybody in this apartment building just guilty of manslaughter? Like, they had to have known.
yeah, I don't know.
But I
Cliff-
also think that the guy was stuck in the chimney because he wasn't cleaning it. I think he was like trying to break into the building. or
Oh, okay.
something.
Then good riddance, scum.
Yeah.
Where'd this happen? Do we know?
I don't know.
Sounds New York.
I was gonna say, like, if this happened, I wake up if I think I hear a mouse and scour the entire apartment.
But I think it's like
But-
I think it was like a New York apartment
like a-
building or
yeah.
something, or like a city apartment building.
In a populated city, I could see people just being like, "All right, I don't respond to fucking anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't help anybody
Like
that's in trouble."
I'm gonna get robbed.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Shut
go-
the fuck up. That's where they were probably all yelling at him. I'm trying to sleep. Help! I'm trapped in the chimney.
Oh,
I
here
don't
it
give
is.
a fuck.
Suspected burglar died after getting stuck in California chimney.
I was
California.
in
The
California.
suspected burglar became.
Help! Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to sleep.
I have to surf.
I gotta get my
Oh, okay. This is a
rest,
different
man.
story. Nobody heard this guy. They tried to save him and they broke into the chimney and he died.
Oh
chimney.
no.
The chimney
Clapston
collapsed
on him?
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's what they think anyway. This is sad. I'm sad now.
That's
Still burglar though, so you
Yeah.
know. Darwin,
Burglars.
This is-
Darwin
Burglars.
Horse.
Stop
I-
breaking in the chimneys.
There's like something where like I could feel very, very bad for somebody until you find out that it was just an instant karma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like one of those videos where like some dude holds up a place and then gets like smoked. You know, it's just like, well, you had that coming. And it's like, turns out it was a toy gun or whatever, and it's like it's still on you.
Yeah.
How do you like you're breaking into someone's house, right? How is it the best idea to be on the roof and then you're like looking down the chimney like, yep, this is it. This is the way. I'm not gonna get stuck in this any way possible.
That's legitimately, I would rather die of starvation than die of being stuck in a chimney.
oh my fucking
That's
God.
exactly what I was thinking. Is like, imagine like you in your life right now and the decisions you would have to make to get stuck in a chimney somewhere.
Dude,
It would have to go so far off the rails.
the guys from Home Alone didn't even try that one.
Exactly.
You know what I
And
mean?
they got electrocuted. And
They
turned
knew
into
some little
skeletons.
bastard was good. That's too easy for Kevin. He'll just light the fire in there.
Like if you're listening to this and you're about to break into a house, just break a window.
Yeah.
All right? The alarm might go off. Just be quick. Don't get trapped in a fucking chimney.
Get trapped in a chimney.
Don't let them catch you in a chimney.
Jeez. Wonder what like the most elaborate like thief has ever done.
The most elaborate thief?
Like, I wonder if there's been legitimate Ocean's 11 plots that have gone on around the globe.
100%,
Of course,
bro.
bro.
If you think about it like this, like, all right, number one, that's basically all World War II was.
Yeah.
The Germans were like, we have no
Yeah.
art. Let's go out there and get all this art. And then they would just pillage, dude.
What was did you guys hear about I think they were the Pink
I'm
Panthers?
just kidding.
is
That's
they
not
were
what it was
called?
about. Yeah, there was definitely people, like, wars were fought over art. Minimum, you know, they're doing SEAL Team 6 shit. And then they're like, oh, it turns out it was recovered in this person's house. Like, you know what I mean?
There's definitely been a couple of Catherine Zeta-Jones
She
moments.
dips beneath the lasers.
Yeah. Do you think that's actually ever been a thing where there's
they-
been a grid of
They
lasers?
blow the cigarette smoke.
Exactly.
I
They
do
bring an
think
aerosol can up.
that's definitely a fucking cartoon.
fucking Catwoman.
Maybe like back in like the 60s, that was top of the line. Now they've had motion sensors since like the 80s. Any motion goes off in that room, the alarm's going off.
Yeah. Yeah, this team called the Pink Panthers is a like team of former like Navy SEALs and like different
Jerry.
like high up like Army like Marines and stuff like that, who just formed a team and just are like super elite at robbing diamonds and just like break into different
This is
places
real?
around this globe. Yeah. And then like
Wait, they do
just
this
go
for
to
the
different...
government?
No, just for themselves.
Oh, so are they like a band of criminals now? But they used to be Navy SEAL.
That's pretty
6?
intense.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. They,
How
like,
is there
used
not
to
a
be-
movie about this?
I
I think that's
there
just, like,
is.
There is.
Every-
I think it's called the Pink Panther.
Yeah,
It's got,
starring Steve Martin.
Yeah,
What's it called? There's
they
a
don't reveal
movie,
that he's also a Navy SEAL in that movie.
Pink Panther, Diamond Thieves. It said there was a movie. It's called like Smash and Grab, Diamond Thieves or something like that. But yeah, apparently they're like super elite at it and just like break in there, get out, go to a different country, do it again.
Maybe
Split
this,
like 15 million between all of them.
maybe that's why we haven't seen the golden Fort Knox in 40 years.
If you were
Yeah.
gonna steal any expensive artwork or jewels or anything like that, what would you steal?
The Mona Plumbus.
That's that's a good question.
I don't know. Yeah,
The Holy Grail. Where's the Holy Grail at now?
I think I want like the Sphinx, just the whole ass Sphinx.
The Sphinx.
Yeah, steal the whole.
I
Sphinx.
moved in at the base of it.
I have King Tut's mummy.
You just show up with about 1,500 people, and they each slide some of those like wheels underneath it, and then you just pull it with the
We got to
rope.
jack this Sphinx up.
yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I mean, I don't know. There's got to be some
That
sort of
Sphinx
pirate.
belongs in a museum.
In my house.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of pirate treasure out there.
Yeah.
that's like
Some pirate booty.
you can find. or
Dude, how
something
much
like
do you
that.
think Egypt is hiding?
That's a
They
good
probably
question.
know so much about what's going on. Like, dude,
what are you hiding, Egypt?
bro, we need to get like Dyson. We need to get one of these big vacuum companies to just get down there and vacuum up some sand in Egypt, and we could find everything.
It's a lot of sand.
Dude, like if you think about it, like there's sand depletion happening all over the globe. All right, they got sand surplus in Egypt, and there's cool shit under the sand.
A lot of cool
Yeah.
shit.
Let's get that sand to the
Yeah.
beaches, dude.
Get Big Dyson there.
Yeah,
Dude, big shark out there.
Big Hoover. Get them
Yeah.
all out there.
Yeah.
get a
City-
team out there with some
suck this sand up.
big metal detectors.
Elon Musk is gonna get vacuum link in the fucking desert and be like, "There's a lot of good shit under the a lot of good minerals in Egypt, and we gotta undercover it, figure out what's going on." Could be
Yeah.
aliens? No, I don't know. He'd do something.
Be a lot like Luigi's Mansion. It's a
Mario.
vacuum thing.
No, but we gotta. I think it'd be cool. Anywhere where like they're like so and so California or Florida is gonna sink. Just get a bunch of sand from Egypt, dump it there, dude.
God, I'm trying to think of other good treasures to steal though.
Dude,
That's a
they
good question.
they
Yeah, I
have
don't know shit.
a lot of the easy ones that could have been recovered were recovered already. Everything else is like Titanic level deep.
Yeah, can we get a quick Google search on that? What is like a crystal skull? What is like
Most
the ruby of Agamemnon? What are we?
most
Yeah, what's that one place they went to
valuable
in Uncharted 2?
shipwrecks. Jerry, that was fake.
most valuable diamonds?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like everything that's
Okay.
been
the
discovered.
emerald of
the four most most valuable undiscovered shipwrecks. Let's take a look here.
Undiscovered? How do they know?
Well, okay.
who just
They have fucking charters and shit.
They don't know shit.
it's the most well-known undiscovered.
Well, okay. Let's put it this way: if somebody found it, the gold would surface. It'd be in circulation. All the there's certain stuff that they can track
That
to
just
being on there that's
not-
just out.
Was lost.
It could have been if it was discovered by somebody, it wasn't discovered publicly, and there's still more valuable shit down there. If you're like a shipwreck thief, it's not like you can move fucking cargo like that without getting you'd have to take the one most valuable thing and just get up there and then not tell anybody. So you'd never really get rich.
God, could
So
you
it's like
imagine-
having a bunch of gold you can't spend.
Could you imagine just being at the bar and someone asks what you do, or you're at Thanksgiving and your family
I hunt
asks
treasure.
what you do? Yeah, I'm a shipwreck thief.
I hunt treasure, mate.
Is it thieving though? Is it thieving?
This guy fucks, dude.
Is it thieving? Or is it just
I guess
you earn that money? If you find a shipwreck, that's your money.
Yeah.
yeah, like if you find a shipwreck, that might be good. But if you can't rob a tomb in
Well,
Egypt,
I mean, don't tell the fucking state though.
grave robbing.
Another thing is too, you have no way of actually knowing what the shit is worth. Because there could be shit
Yeah.
on there that people would spend like billions for that is just never been brought to market. Anyway, the Portuguese carrack, the Las Cinco Chagas from 1594.
Oh wow, I can't believe Las Cinco Chagas didn't make it. El Sunco?
The Portuguese carrack, which was transporting more than 1,100 people, was reaching the end of a lengthy journey from India to Portugal in 1594. The ship, purportedly under Francesco de Mayo's command, was filled with valuable stones and all the best of India. It means they fucking raped and pillaged in India,
Yeah.
and we're like, this is the biggest take we've ever had. Having reportedly taken on the cargo from 2 other ships, so that means they'd been lost in combat. Wow. The Chagas was allegedly carrying 22 boxes of treasure, including diamonds, rubies, pearls, current estimated value of $1 billion. However, the British privateer ships ambushed the Chagas and as it reached Portugal. So the British sunk the fucking shit. Probably got all the jewels.
Oh, 100%.
Damn.
Oh yeah, so is this like
That's how the queen.
we don't know if it ever made it.
It's
or
just the
not.
king's crown is just fucking of
Yeah.
the ship.
Yeah. You ever heard of I think it's in the Caribbean. There's a like certain section where you can go scuba diving, and there's just been a lot of shipwrecks down there, and like all the treasure's gone, obviously, but they'll take you down, and you could just go like scuba diving in and out of like the shipwreck.
Damn,
That sounds pretty sick.
That's
that
really
would be cool.
That'd be fun.
I would always be really nervous though. I played a lot of Mario 64 back in the day. with
Yeah.
those eels that pop their head out.
Or
Mhm.
the little squids.
Well, the squids, yeah, the bloopers.
You bump into the blooper.
Yeah, Blooba. FW Blue Sky Lives.
Oh
yeah,
man! And you remember that the big Loch Ness monster when you're in the cave in the water in the water world? It's-
yeah. What is it called?
and it's got
Lori
that
or something?
magical music.
Dory. The Dory dip.
Is that what they call it in Mario?
I think the big blue thing is Dory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dory.
because I believe that star is called Dory's Big Dip or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the you start running low on your gas and just go, ooh,
Can we get that? Can we get that?
Oh.
That
ooh.
that music is great
Mario.
from that
Yeah.
Mario 64 water.
Actually, I
world
might
playing
be
it.
able to get.
Didn't they just come out with a
hang
new
on.
Mario game?
Yeah, they did.
Mario RPG or something?
God,
Oh, they got Mario RPG. They remade that,
yeah.
but then they made another. I think it's called like Mario fucking Wonder or some shit.
That post that you sent me had me cracking up. Where
What?
it was like Nintendo or like Lonely Man can't wait for Nintendo Switch to hold his hand in game.
Yeah, it is. It's Super
see.
Mario Wonder. That's like the latest Mario.
I feel like of the game systems I've ever had in my entire life, I've played the Switch probably the least.
Yeah, probably.
But actually, no, I guess that doesn't count. I guess because like when the new Smash Brothers came out, I played the dog shit out of it often with many friends.
You know, it's one that I had that it's I played it I think a good amount, but for some reason it doesn't. It's the PSP. It was cool.
PSP.
It did a lot of things.
PSP just turned into a music player for a lot of kids.
It also turned into a porno device for me.
Right on.
I played a lot of Battlefront 2 on PSP.
Jerry's trying to get a PSP like tomorrow.
They have the new PlayStation Portal, where it's a portable PS5.
Damn.
But I don't know. I don't trust it.
Yeah, don't let.
I don't want to get it and then go to Florida and then it doesn't work because I'm not on the same network or some shit of my PlayStation 5.
I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah, just bring your PlayStation.
And it's just so big, so bulky.
Put it in a carry-on. That's it.
Yeah.
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 Shout out to Bonch McDurf.
Who's Bonch McDurf?
My roommate made this cover of Dire Docs from the N64 reggae cover.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is that what this is?
yeah, that's what we're listening to right now.
I was gonna say this is pretty sick. I don't remember this in the game though.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say this is like a cover of a song from the game.
Still fire.
It's nice.
You can trust
Yeah.
this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you could. But yeah, check out Bonch McDurf on SoundCloud, Twitch. Does streams,
SoundCloud, Twitch.
SoundCloud or Twitch. Yeah, that's old 50-year-old Don lad not understanding what. Check him out on SoundCloud, Twitch.
On the World Wide Web.
Yeah,
You check us out on LinkedIn.
he has a website, and go check out a website.
There is an email, I think.
Yeah,
You know what would be fun? And I don't imagine that we could pull this off, but if we could find like all the old MySpace pages
oh yeah.
and read through 'em. Like I wonder what mine was.
Let me see if I can. Let's.
MySpace was pretty cool. You could like set
feel like
a
I deleted my
playlist
shit.
of
Yeah.
music to your homepage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
you would come to my
I'd be
page
like,
and
yeah,
it would
welcome
be
to
like
my page. This
'cause
is my
my-
playlist.
40 ounce to freedom.
That was it. That was mine.
Even though I'm like 12, I'm not drinking.
Yeah, I would have like Linkin Park on there or something.
I don't think MySpace is even a website anymore.
Yo, feel free to hit me on my celly.
Who was in your top 8?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I was big into emo back then, so it was probably like My Chemical Romance and
Fallout
Coheed
Boy.
and
Oh.
Cambria.
What was the one with the?
That was the Coheed and
Yeah.
Cambria shirt. Jim loved that shirt.
Yeah, dude, it was so
had
metal.
Had a
It
screwdriver
was,
through
a,
her
it was
hand.
a hand with a screwdriver through it.
Still don't understand why they did that. There was no song about that. It was just metal.
It was just metal as fuck when Jerry was at gym class. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, what is this?
My cousin Evan said this is a good band.
Got this at what's the store? Hot Topic.
Hot Topic, dude.
Hot Topic.
Dude, that's Hot Topic.
Is that a Jim Gaffigan bit?
Dude, that would be a fire commercial for Hot Topic. Just Jim Gaffigan being like, Hot Topic. And just some fat chick squeezing into a fucking Jack Skellington outfit.
I love the South Park when they did like a Hot Topic song. They're like, Hot Topic, come get your stuff.
Bro,
Hot Topic.
what did I get at Hot Topic? I remember I thought I was such a G, dude. I had this Mustang seatbelt belt.
Oh yeah. The belt, you could buckle it in like a seatbelt.
Yeah, the thing
was
is, you're
cool.
still a fat fuck.
You can't close it.
Yeah. Well, it's also just a lot of metal to have like right here.
Yeah.
Very annoying because it would hit like
When you're sitting down, it's
well, it would hit that, it hit your gut, and then it would also hit that like button on your jeans. So it would like push that into your like fat. No, it sucked. And what else? I would get I'd probably wear that in 7th grade with my fucking Chuck Taylors, my black Chuck Taylors, and did that for like a week and was like, this is kind of lame. Thank God that phase ended. I saw a kid like just out in public rocking like a Karen haircut. Looked very like emo, and I wanted to like take a fucking. It would have been a sick meme, you know what I mean? Of like this kid was just the fucking.
Oh, dude, I got the. I don't know. If I haven't really washed my hair today, so I don't know if I have the emo thing going on right
got
now.
the
But
swoosh.
I can get it pretty quick.
It was like straight. It was like permed.
Damn.
The kid's little. He had
Yeah,
like
no
one
one-
eye covered.
No one's doing that nowadays.
Come on, guys.
It'll be back in like. It'll be back in like
another 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
What's coming
that'd be
back
cool.
now with the fashions?
What's coming
Oh
back?
yeah, what's coming back?
What's coming back
What's
now
hot?
is the well, I don't want to say it.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay.
What's coming on? What's coming on your back right now?
A lot of 90s styles in fashion are coming
I
back.
feel like that's always been in though a little bit. Like people always loved like the old '90s starter jackets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's always been a thing. But now it's like 80s. It's like super 80s or like early. You're right. Like that neon number in there.
One thing
Yeah.
that's big
Yeah.
is like the big thick rimmed glasses with like
Oh,
the
yeah.
like big lenses that were from like the 90s.
Oh, pit vipers are in right now.
Oh, pit vipers are real,
Yeah.
in, but those have never gone away.
Pit Viper?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
big asshole shades.
Oh,
Asshole glasses, aka our golf glasses.
Dude, I knew that it was awesome. I feel like we talked about it before, but seeing them at Stewart's for like $5 is awesome.
Yeah,
Like how you used to see cheap Ray-Bans, you just see like the fucking
Yeah, you just see
douche
those
levels.
now.
yeah, it's awesome.
It's good stuff. You guys got any big doings for the rest of the weekend here? The rest of the evening?
laundry.
I'm
Few
kind
hours
of
left.
Laundry.
sad, you know,
Why?
just because.
It's over.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this time off.
Don't cry because it's over.
but you
Smile
know
because
what?
it happened.
All we're gonna do is we're just gonna come right back in, and we're just gonna party after party after
Exactly.
party, and then we're there.
This is a great
I'm-
time of the year.
I'm taking a week off prior to the break.
Are you fucking dog?
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought we were off earlier, so I booked my flight, and then we are
Jerry
not.
books flights without checking.
For
his
some reason,
time
I
off.
thought I saw the 18th, and I was like, all right, I'm off the 18th, but I'm not.
No,
Yeah.
you probably filtered the cheapest flights. I was like, oh, the 18th is cheap.
I really did not want to fly. Last year, I tried to fly in like Christmas Eve or the 23rd or some shit.
Yeesh, that's for the birds.
It's a
And,
busy day. It's a busy time to get go get on flights.
Couldn't even get
2 Home
on the
Alone
plane.
movies about that.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get on the plane due to staff problems. Flights were delayed.
Southwest,
Yeah, Southwest. Fucking
they're on my list.
they were shitting.
about to cancel
shitting.
my credit card.
They were
Shit
Yeah.
dicking?
They kept shit dicking. That whole time of the year, they were shit dicking hard.
Dicking on your shit.
Joey
So-
gets off the plane. He's like, "My family's in Florida, but I'm in New York. My family's in Florida,
But
I'm in New York."
he just goes there.
and then he
There-
spends $30,000 on his dad's credit card.
he goes to their retirement community and just fucking throws a party, complete with Michael Jordan cutouts.
Yeah,
Last year was kind of cool though, like because we had to make new plans, and we ended up having like Chinese food on Christmas. And that shit was fucking fire.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Chinese food hits different on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chinese food is, that's a good Christmas dinner.
Yeah, it was awesome.
After Thanksgiving, you get the bird, and then you're like, Christmas will have pretty much all the same stuff, maybe ham instead. It's like you get some Chinese food, you're like, oh, we're mixing it up.
Yeah, it was fun.
Do you guys know about the Jewish Christmas traditions?
Going to the movies.
Going to the movies, getting
Chinese
Chinese
food.
food. Usually you'd see a double feature. Jewish Christmas is kind of lit.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah,
They're
sounds
just
great.
like, how can we get all of the Gentile people out of the general population and enjoy film? No.
Yeah. Go see a good Star Wars movie. That'd be awesome.
Dude, it is fucking awesome. Like I had no idea about those traditions until you do one, and it's amazing. There's something about seeing a movie on Christmas. Number one, a lot of good movies come out on Christmas for some reason.
Yeah,
for
I
that
think
reason.
I think it's for that reason.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of movies on Christmas.
What's the craziest movie you ever seen on Christmas
We,
that you remember?
there's been a lot of Star Wars movies and like superhero movies that have come out,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
like just
yeah.
like big blockbuster movies come out, and it's always like
Christmas
you're with
Day.
your family, you're with your brothers. I don't know. I'm always just like, go see fucking this movie at
Yeah.
like fucking 10 o'clock.
I'd like to go to a sports game on Christmas Day. Like
Mhm.
go see the
See some
Knicks.
basketball.
Hell yeah, in Madison Square Garden.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
My
super
buddy
cool.
is a Knicks fan. I was like talking with him after went to the Formula 5 show on Friday, and I was talking to him, and he was just like, dude, the Knicks are playing New Year's Day. He's like, I want to like just go basically see Fish for the 4 days and then stay one more day and see the Knicks there. He's like, some days the Knicks play after the Rangers have played earlier in the day. That would be just a fucking. What if you could get a day pass to Madison Square Garden?
That'd be
and
cool.
Insane.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That'd be
How's the
super cool.
how's Formula 5?
It was sick.
I missed.
Sick. It was good.
I
It was
missed
like
it. We should have gone.
it was like tripping in a time machine. No.
I love Formula 5. One of the great local bands.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the lineup?
It was Matt Richards, Bill Shattuck, and Mike sat in for something, and then or for a bit, and then Joe and Greg were there. So
Okay.
no Woods, no, that was just no Woods. I think everybody else was there for a bit.
That's awesome. That sounds like a good time.
It was fun. Good eggs in that band.
Yeah, a lot of good memories seeing that band.
Is there any hope for future shows, or was it just a one-off?
I don't
for
know.
them?
I'd like to see them again on Black Friday. That's cool because everybody's in town for everything. So it's like
Ah, that's
it's
why
good
it
to
worked.
see everybody. No, it always works. It will work.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun one. Did you go to the Neon Avenue show?
I did not. I was
Yeah, I didn't either.
recovering.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to recover,
Yeah.
You go hard, see some music. I saw Glass Pony on the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh wow, where were
Put
they?
on a good show at the Hollow.
Hell yeah,
Hollow is one of my favorite places to see a show,
it's a good spot.
It's a good
I've been there in a while.
good place to see, some good music.
Makes you feel like a kid again.
Yeah, exactly.
What's like?
It's a fun one.
Have you been to Empire at all?
I've been
Empire
there.
Alive, Empire Underground.
Been there once.
Who'd you see?
Saw August Burns Red.
Oh, dude, yeah, I
Great.
remember this. I can't believe that. I feel like John didn't go, but he's a big August Burns Red guy.
Yeah, we
He was
gotta.
like, "What? DJ's at August Burns and Red?" He was
Yeah.
like pissed that because he was like trying to convince people to go. I'm like, dude,
yeah, and then
I'm not gonna go get my ass kicked at fucking. No, I would go to August. Burns.
I'm there dressed up like Flanders.
Oh, it was on Halloween.
It was on it, or like the Halloween weekend when we were having like a Halloween party.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
You guys checking fantasy?
I was for a second.
How's your bet going? You gonna make
it's,
that money, Jerry?
It's still pretty early, but
Go get that money.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Go Titans.
Go Titans. Who the Titans playing?
The Panthers. So
The
you know,
Panthers?
the Panthers, Carolina, against that trash number 1 overall pick, Bryce Young.
He's trash.
Like, what a disappointment. Only to be outshined by the number 2 overall pick, Rookie of the Year favorite, and possible MVP candidate, CJ Stroud. That guy.
Stroud?
CJ Stroud.
The great German candidate.
Oh, yeah. I love
CJ
the
Stroud.
football.
See, Greg has CJ Stroud, and I'm not scared. So
See,
far, he has 26 passing yards and 5 rushing yards for a total of
wow.
1.5 points.
Wow.
They got 4
Hmm.
minutes 20 seconds left in the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid's exciting. He's a firebolt, that guy. A little lightning rod.
Lightning in a
fucking-
bottle.
Hell,
You know?
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Did
Take it
you
easy.
see did you see Tommy DeVito of the Giants?
Yeah.
Still lives with his parents.
Yeah, his
He's
mom makes his
starting
bed.
starting quarterback for
That's
the
the
Giants.
most Italian thing I've ever heard.
He's like the most Italian. Like every time he's just like, yeah, it's like some New Jersey confidence, you know. I stay at my mom's house. She makes the chicken cutlets. My laundry's always done on time.
His
Who
touch-
said
that?
Yeah, that was the quote. He's talking about his mom's chicken cutlets and how his laundry's always done and stuff. He's like, it's pretty good. We only live like 5 minutes away from the stadium.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
he grew up 5 minutes away from the stadium?
yeah, and then he just
That's crazy.
it's like imagine doing that and then being the starting quarterback for
Oh
the
my
Giants.
God.
and being
Imagine how
like-
many fights he got into with his parents. He was just like, I'm going to play for the Giants, Ma.
Yeah,
Like,
I gotta do my laundry. I'm gonna be the breadwinner of this family.
I didn't know all that. Like, I knew he still lived with his parents, but 5 minutes from the stadium, and he's not good, but like he had a great game, and his
Bro, it's
touchdown
pretty-
celebration is this. Like, he fucking does the Italian, hey,
Yeah,
and it's a
he was like, it's
meatball
a
in the.
That's
nod
our
to the
guy.
Jersey Italians. He's not like terrible either. For
he
his
threw that
third
one
game
bomb
in the
that was
NFL,
crazy.
his- yeah.
like
Let him
come on.
cook, Jerry. You hating?
Well, he's on the Giants, so fuck him. You know what I mean?
The Giants have suffered enough. Let them have this. Let 'em
yeah,
have some
They've had a
greaseball.
tough season. Tough
Yeah, it's
season.
been rough.
yeah. It's
Whatever happened to what's his name? Fucking
Tyrod.
Danny Dime?
yeah, Tyrod.
Tyrod got
was
injured
back.
too.
God, that guy plays 2 games.
He
Every
played well.
year.
Played well.
Yeah, he's always good.
It's so funny too because it's like it felt like Tyrod was better than
Danny Dimes.
Dimes, and now it kind of feels like now
He's
that
just
Tommy
one-off.
DeVito's getting in the swing of things, maybe he's even better. Maybe not, but
That'd be great if
I don't
Tommy
know.
Vito, got better with every game, and now he's the guy. And what a story,
yeah, he'd be like the new
I
Justin
think Dimes
Herbert.
is going to have a hard time coming back if he keeps playing at this level.
But they already paid him, which stinks for that organization. But,
Yeah, it's like the year that he got like however many millions of dollars.
yeah, because last
Everybody
year he
gets
was
bad
good.
after a contract year.
Yeah,
Yeah, very true.
Because if you think about it, like, okay, you got that money. Now you need to start saving up for the next contract. You need to fucking not get injured. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's delicate. They need to fix the pay structure.
I
Yeah.
found like when they give a running back a contract, the next season they start to lighten the load because now they want to hold on to that money. They don't want them to die, so they're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're not going to use you as much as we used to, like Derrick Henry.
I would be the worst coach ever. I'd be like, we just spent this money. Get him out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every play. If you don't score a touchdown on this play, we're paying you $85 million. So you better get in that fucking end zone.
I would make, dude. I would make deals like you hit this amount of touchdowns. Fucking, you get bonuses on bonuses. You got to incentivize each
and
thing.
then
They
when they
do
get
that.
close to the mark, you get in the quarterback's ear and you're like, don't give it to him
Exactly.
if you know what's good for you, Tommy.
That's what they do. I'm sure that's what they do.
No, they do like the opposite of that. Like if the players know that they have incentives and they get an extra million if they do that, they'll be like, all right, let's throw some extra touchdown passes towards Johnson over there, have him get his million.
Yeah,
I mean,
I remember
probably
that
in a
happened
good
last
place.
season with I forget who it was, but it was like if they scored one more touchdown, like they would get like an extra however many million. So they were just like, yo, let's hook this dude up.
Well, that's the ones that you hear about. Like they're like, he's about this. He's this close to like you know what I
Yeah,
mean. They'll set
yeah.
it up for like dramatic fanfare.
I mean, shit, they set up the NFL the whole year for Peyton Manning.
Yeah, very true.
There was this one day I was selling cars, and it was at one of the shittier places, and I was one car away from hitting my bonus,
Mhm.
and I had the deal at my desk. I was ready. Like business was closing. Somehow, business we couldn't make a deal, and then the next day we had the deal, the exact deal they
Oh.
needed. And it's just like, what the fuck are you doing with my money? You playing with my money?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
That's horrible.
So like I'm very suspect. Like they'll let you know like, oh great, you're gonna hit your bonus. But if it's like the business saves like $3,000, in my case $3,000. In that case it's $1 million. You know what I mean?
yeah,
There's definitely I'm sure the call would come down. Don't fucking give him that ball. Like especially if they're beefing with the owner. You know what I mean? Or
yeah.
manager or whoever. You're not gonna get that ball.
The coach is like, we're gonna call bootleg left. He starts audible like, do not audible, do not audible, run bootleg left. Do not run the ball.
Tush push.
Funny.
Tush push.
Yeah, and they do it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably yeah, you gotta make each touchdown some money, each good play some money. Like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then you get like a flat. Let's say it's like, okay, you get $1 million flat, whatever. And then for every one of those things, it's like a multiplier of some sort.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then you have like serious Hunger Games football.
Yeah. People are really fucking
I'm
Yeah.
tired of these people getting all this money at the top while the people who are down there in the fucking front lines suffering, getting legs broken, shit like that, can't even hit these people.
Yeah,
You see-
Quarterbacks should take hits.
You seeing like they're fining offensive players now for like the hits that they apply to the defense to like either block or fucking truck a guy. Like
Mhm.
St. Brown, Moss St. Brown of the Lions got fined $43,000 for a block, and it looked like he barely touched the guy.
On Raw.
A lot of corruption.
That's Goodell.
Yeah, they're just taking.
Yeah,
money.
Hang Goodell by the dick in the town hall.
Yeah, there's it's always funny to see the ones online. I saw the one the other day of like somebody was like, I can't believe this egregious foul on Tom Brady. And it was like some guy was being blocked and his arm got through and like slapped him, like tapped him on the arm, and they're like roughing the passer.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, come on, guys. It's just Tom Brady, so
then
they're
there's,
just like any foul that they can call.
You see this play from Tom Brady in like 2001 where he's just getting fucking thrown a quarter mile,
Yeah.
knocked out, dude.
Did you see that one on Thanksgiving where the dude like did an entire front flip and got like body slammed?
No.
It was
That
awesome.
this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was in the I want to say the Packers game, like towards the end. They were blocking for a kick, and some guy like jumped up, and the offensive lineman like got kind of under him. So while he was in the air, he got him by the legs and then flipped him over so his legs were straight up in the air, and then just like threw him down and like body slammed him.
Damn.
God,
It was awesome.
no penalty.
That's football.
Football's back, baby.
Yeah. The announcers were like, that was pretty much the most like clear body slam I've ever seen in a football game before. It's ridiculous. It's awesome though.
We need street ball.
Yeah. NFL Street in
Volume
real life.
2.
Where we can run on the walls
Yeah.
and then slam each other.
Game breaker,
Throw some game breakers in there.
bro, or Blitz. If Blitz made a league, I would watch.
Yeah.
I think that's what the XFL was trying to do,
Mhm.
but
They did it poorly.
Wasn't that? Did they ever even have a single game?
I think they did. I think The Rock's like the owner.
Yeah,
so you
whatever
know it.
happened with that? Because The Rock bought it for some
He
astronomical
rock
amount of money.
He rock blocked.
Anything that man touches dies.
The
And then
Rock?
it's just like not,
Yeah.
you know.
Kevin Hart, look, dude, hasn't put out a good special in years.
Any movie that guy's in is like lame. You know,
Kevin Hart's always in it.
Kevin Hart's already
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
You know?
The Rock, man.
Rock, man, what are we supposed to do? I don't know.
We just keep making the same shit.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They do have a very good
They got
back
like
and
a
forth. It's funny.
little duo.
Well, it was really funny. There was this one thing where like this reporter was giving The Rock praise for. Hold on, I'll put it on.
Jack Black is a good guest star in that duo. Whenever Jack Black kind of
Jumanji.
shows up,
Yeah,
hangs out with those guys, it's a good time.
Jack Black's the greatest.
God, is there only 8? There's only like 8 teams for the XFL.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
He is.
Fuck
Do you know that
Wow.
Jack Black's parents were astronauts?
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and like pretty sure his mom did some sort of like crazy heroic thing. Yeah. Let's see. Everything we knew about Jack Black. Parents.
But basically, it's really funny. Kevin Hart puts The Rock on blast in an interview they're doing because like he made a video bragging about like buying his mom a house.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, I've seen. Yes, this is great.
He's got billions of dollars. Finally gave his mom a house.
It's facts.
He just says it's about fucking time.
It's probably like the second house. But The Rock's been famous for a long time.
Sorry.
Yeah.
$1 billion later.
But he comes from money too. Like his dad was a pro wrestler. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like he.
How much money would you have to make to buy your mom a house?
I don't know. I don't even know how much I would make. I need for a house.
Oh my god, what a great answer.
I don't know anything about the market, or
It's tough out there.
I saw like the average you need to make is like around
$1
$114,000.
billion.
Yeah.
$100,000 a year to own a house.
That's
Well-
to like own a house over 500,000.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
depends on what like how much
Because
of a house you
they
own.
also go by the median house price. So considering that there's like houses worth millions of dollars,
Mm.
a lot of them, the median I think is like around 400 to 500,000 per house. And then with the interest rates, sorry, this is boring now.
Yeah.
But
I
Yeah.
would need a lot of money.
I would too.
to buy my
My
mom a
mom,
house.
my mom's house is fine. She's fine there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents are good.
Once I have 7 or 8 houses of my own,
Yeah.
maybe I could throw under.
I'm gonna have several cars, planes, helicopters,
Planes,
Things.
trains.
trains, and automobiles before she gets upgraded from 84. I
Imagine-
won't give her address out.
Imagine what a flex that would be if you were crazy rich. Everyone buys planes and cars. But imagine buying a train.
Yeah.
You have your own train that goes.
I would say having a train car would be sick. Like just a car, like, oh, my car's down at the fucking
If you could switch
Switching
it up
out.
to the track,
yeah, just pull it at the back.
If I
Yeah,
could just
that would
have
be awesome.
just a
Be
train
sick.
car just attached to like the Canadian Pacific, and all it did was just advertise like my
Guys.
base and my business.
We have ourselves $1 million idea here. All right, we have a private owned company that works tandem with Amtrak, where we just rent Airbnb style like train cars. Like you can have different themes for each one. You can rent it and just party on your way to like New York City or something
that'd be
like
dope. Taking the train to New York City was awesome. No stress. You just get on that
Yeah.
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Start hammering drinks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See, the only thing about Amtrak is that, like, I've always wanted to do, like, for instance, a train down to the city and a train back in the same day would be sick. But they stopped doing the trains at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know that stinks.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is that, dude?
It
In Europe,
sucks.
trains go like 24/7, 365. There's always trains moving. There's always one going the direction you have to go, and you can get off the next city. You know what I mean? And go the other direction. It's crazy how bad our train infrastructure is. And if I get elected, I would build more railroad tracks.
Yeah, like why
That's what
is
we
it
need.
not 24 hours? That's such a dumb service because like I always talk about taking the train to see the Knicks, but they're
Just take a fucking lone engine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you have like, just figure out what the market is, add like 2 links of car thing, and just fucking ship them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can probably run a train so efficiently these days that you don't even need the traditional like diesel shits.
You don't even need a conductor, really.
Yeah.
Just fucking hit
You
go.
need the conductor serves a very important purpose. It's a
That's-
scapegoat.
He drives.
Yeah.
It's a scapegoat. It's a fall guy. This conductor was drunk anytime there's an issue, and then you fucking just banish that guy.
I
Yeah,
know
it's-
a conductor.
Okay,
Oh, really?
I just thought it was interesting that he's a
is he
conductor.
slow?
No.
No.
It's the greatest job in the
Very
world. You just sit
charismatic,
there,
nice
you
guy.
hammer drinks all day long.
Yeah. See the world.
Yeah.
In your
No,
little
I'm pretty
train
sure you
car.
just see like the same
I think
two
you just.
places.
I think you just see the train.
Yeah.
There's a train simulator. You can drive a train in the simulator. All you do is just move forward.
Wow, that sounds fucking terribly boring.
Does he wear one of those big puffy hats and like suspender or like overalls?
I bet he's got a pair around his house.
Do you ever hear him go, all aboard?
Yeah, you can't stop him from saying.
All aboard the 5 o'clock.
Anytime we go out with this guy, you show up, he's like, all aboard. No.
What's the like? Is it a good horn? Do you know?
Yeah, it's attached to his car.
Toot toot.
No, he's a great guy. I forget his name though.
You don't fucking know a train conductor.
I do know a train guy.
Was it Warren Zevon?
Hey, he's just some nice guy.
Oh shit.
I swear to God. I swear.
Thank you for listening to Butt Stuff, everybody. This is a homegrown podcast. Check us out on Instagram. Drop us a line. Let us know what you think. Thank you for listening.
I love that bass. Oh, shit. I think Josh's guys are gonna beat me.